He's literally left 10 seconds ago. And I booked one. I don't know what I'm doing with this GoPro, but I've got one on. It's a big lad and all. Come up and took like every other bit of bread apart from mine. He is big. And then he come and I thought, I'm not going to get him, and I've nailed him. He's just wallowing on the sun. I've just managed to set this GoPro up on the floor. Oh, it's alright. I think we're going to get him. He's coming in that way. Going again now. He's a real big fish. I'm going to take this GoPro off a second, folks, because I can't get the net in the water for it. Got it! Look at that for a fish. Look at that. That's probably never been caught before. Definitely one of the best looking carp I've ever caught. Look at him. Absolutely stunning wild carp. From a little town pond, never fished it before, seen these fish swimming about, and he is gorgeous. Must be £10, £12. And I get a picture and get him back, and Tom's missed out, and we've got one.
Right, mate, I reckon. Go on. We just need to come a little bit further forward. As long as I don't.
I'm quite good, aren't I?
You're awesome. As long as you don't move, we're in. Well, we've come for an evening's carp fishing to make a sense feel better, haven't we, love?
Because we're not very good at match fishing, are we?
We don't seem to be, do we, love?
We don't. We don't.
No, not had the best of runs, have we?
No. But we're not sad about it, are we?
No.
No, we're not too sad about it, are we?
I'll tell you what.
I'm wearing sunglasses because my eyes are still red from crying at weekend.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was because you've been on a drink and drugs binge.
No, I'm saying really, look. We have found a few carp in this corner of a lake near the DHB offices, haven't we?
We have. And I believe it's actually my turn on the vlog.
Put a nice piece of crust on.
You're good to me, aren't you, mate? You're good to me. Let's
seen
start.
one over there.
I'm going to chuck cast over there because I lost the last one, if you remember, in that bloody reef there. Ah, yes. Beautiful little cast, that one, mate.
They are swimming up and down around that, so you might get one.
I do fancy my chances of catching at least one.
Right, so
let's start with Friday. Friday was the Drennan Knockout Cup semi-final.
Tricast Western Pools Fishery?
Tricast Western Pools Fishery. I went on Thursday, shot a couple of features. Some would call it a sneaky practice, but you know I wouldn't do anything like that.
Never.
And it was great, mate. It was absolutely brilliant. You know, saw a lot of fish caught, knew exactly what I wanted to do, because I know Western Pools quite well anyway, so I was very confident. But it came to the actual match itself and things just didn't go to plan at all. I had 4 carp fairly quickly on pellets short, and then I couldn't get a bite.
Right.
Basically. So I had to chase the fish right out to 16 metres and fish against some lily pads that got in front of me, and I caught the odd fish there, but it was just one of them days, but we never really got going for me.
Right.
And as you know, the Knockout Cup's a competition that means a lot to me.
And nobody has ever won it twice.
No, and I don't think anybody's ever got to the semi-final after the year they won it. I had not to blow my own trumpet too much, you know. But I went out in style. I finished stone last.
Right.
Which is the best way of doing it, and if you're gonna bomb out at an event like that, you know, you might as well do it in a notable way, aren't you?
Yeah. If you'd have missed out by £1, you'd be even more depressed.
Oh, damn right. But I did hold out a bit of promise of going to the Maven Match List final the next day. And sitting behind my bestest mate,
Genius.
and helping him win 70 grand. That didn't go quite to plan either, did it, love?
It didn't, mate, and firstly, what a prize. I couldn't believe it when they announced it was 70,000 quid. Did you want that? I think that were a good one.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. 70,000 quid they announced on the Friday night. I think everyone were a little bit shocked, and there were a few people put the pint down.
I'll bet I would have.
When they announced that. But it was at Maver Hayfield Lakes, and I've got to be honest, didn't win. I had a lovely day's fishing. I really enjoyed it as well, which I think
that's what it's all about.
Them big finals, it's easy to get stressed out in a minute and not enjoy them because you're under a lot of pressure to do well and you're pushing for a lot of money. But I can honestly say I really enjoyed it. felt out of it a bit in the first hour. I drew permanent peg 7.
Yeah.
And I really fancied it in the morning. There was a wind blowing towards it. You're out on a bit of a point. Looked mint.
Yeah.
The only thing is that I wasn't anywhere near the island,
Right.
which I'd been holding a lot of fish. But I kept really optimistic, and unfortunately I had a really, really bad first hour. I caught a skimmer and one little stocky carp.
I know. I felt really bad as your bank runner because I come down and you said, keep me updated how I'm getting on.
Yeah.
And I really didn't want to tell you that after an hour, Simon Skelton and probably Jamie Hughes and John
Mr.
Winkup, of
Winkup.
course, had all probably got £100 in it. It was just an unbelievable match, wasn't it?
Oh, it was scary. It was scary. But my bank runners come round, told me there were a few fish to catch short, so I'd sort of put all my eggs in one basket for the second half of the match. Just fished the short pole and sort of down the edge, but away from the bank in quite deep water, like 4.5 foot of water. And I had a lovely ending. I ended up weighing 54 kilos, so like 118 pounds.
It's a lovely day's fishing, isn't it?
Brilliant,
And
brilliant.
the nice thing is with the section payout, obviously, you know, you're fishing for your 6-peg section for £1,000.
Yeah.
I only just missed out on that.
Really, really close it was. Rob Brennan, the other side of the point, peg 11, he won the section with 57 kilo. So I was kicking myself there a little bit, to be honest, mate. But nevertheless, really enjoyed the final, and massive thanks to Mabel for sorting it out and organising it. It was a really well run event.
Brilliant event. Absolutely brilliant.
Literally, being in it has made me want to do more of them qualifiers and make sure I'm in it again next year.
It is
really
awesome,
have a bash at it.
It is awesome, mate, isn't it?
And of course, a huge well done to the winner, Mr. Winkup. He was absolutely incredible.
I tell you what, a more deserving winner you couldn't find. What a
No.
lovely, lovely man he is.
Jamie Hughes was second. I tell you what,
Again.
he's won enough, hasn't he, though? He's won enough. You've won enough.
Well,
Rob.
he has won a lot, mate, but I tell you what, I watched him fish that feed and it was probably the best display of feeder fishing I've ever seen.
Really?
It was.
He said he was good. He put it in a pint pot on far bank on it.
Everybody associates him with F1s and carp and pole fishing on snake lakes. I tell you what, that was the best display of feeder fishing ever, and I've watched some good feeder anglers.
And he wasn't far off. I spoke to him yesterday and he said he doesn't think he could have won, you know, another £20 or so.
No.
There's one down there, there's far one down there.
Do you have a little underarm swing? So
Yeah,
the bread
down
if
there.
not, you can. You're sure go in it. Bread comes back.
Well, I'll have a chuck.
I reckon I can keep bread on now, so I'll get another green out here.
It'll drop off that way.
Oh, what a week, isn't it?
But,
It's still on.
no, what a brilliant final. I really enjoyed it, and I'll definitely be having a go again next year. What do you reckon he's going to spend it on, won't he?
He told me he's going to spend it on drugs, loose women, and booze, and cigarettes, and he's probably going to waste the rest.
Did you really?
Yeah, that's what he said to me.
Oh,
No, I think knowing John, he'll have a nice family. He's a family man, isn't he, John?
oh big time. His missus, they kept kissing each other, you know, when he won.
Oh,
I saw him.
so he'll probably have a nice family holiday now and then, money, and do something nice for the family, I would have thought. But, and also, I must say, a massive well done to the winner at Western Pools on the Bremen, and that was Robbie Griffiths, who's a local expert, bloody awesome angler, isn't he, Robbie?
Lovely lad.
And he did ever so well to win. And the final this year will be, of course, Robbie Griffiths, Ian Didcott, Warren Martin and Steve Barraclough. So
Who's your money on? Who's your money on? Let's have a bet now. I'll have your pint now.
who's going to win out of them four?
Yeah.
Steve Barraclough.
I'm going to say Warren Martin.
It'll be a great battle, though.
Yeah,
I know
will.
that.
And if people want to go and watch it, it'll be at Docklow Falls on the 17th and 18th of October this year. You can book some accommodations on the match lake, and it'll be a really exciting match, won't it?
We'll be there.
We'll be there. Come and say hello. Come and have a pint.
Have a
Stop
pint.
over. We'll have a beer.
We'll have a few of them, won't we?
Yeah.
We normally do a good trade in that bar at Docklow,
I
don't
went
we?
last week, you know, for a little look.
I know you went for a dirty trip away, didn't you, with Meg?
No.
You did. You
I didn't.
told
I went
me.
to shoot some features.
No, he didn't. He went for a dirty weekend, I'll tell you.
But it was a nice place, and bloody lovely.
I'll tell you a really weird match. Go on, you can have a go. I feel a bit like I'm hogging it. Yeah.
You are hogging it.
I'll tell you a really weird match I had on Sunday at Tunnelbound Farm in the
I
Open.
forgot you went to Tunnel, didn't you?
I went to Tunnelbound Farm on Sunday for the Open match, and it
Yeah.
was one of the strangest matches I've ever had.
Why?
So I got there, and there were loads and loads of fish on the top, almost as if there was something wrong with the lake.
Right.
I spoke to Les and Mike, and I'll tell you, the team at Tunnelbound Farm do know how to run a successful fishery, so I've got every confidence in what they said.
It's the most solid venue in the universe ever.
And they said they'd done the tested the oxygen. The oxygen levels were very good. They tested,
Nitrates
things,
and
all that sort of stuff, and it was fine. And the only thing they could put it down to was the pressure change. But honestly, there were loads of fish on the top.
Well, you sent me a video and said, oh, this looks a bit worrying, didn't you?
Yeah. Anyway, I dream a peg, take 30 on house bull, which is quite a good peg, I believe. But stop it. Anyway, I've not had a bite the first hour.
Right.
So I had a skimmer, a little skimmer lad.
Right.
I'm like, oh dear. But nobody else has really caught a lot either.
Right.
And
See one.
can you see one? Go and catch it. Don't stand there, nobody can see you. You've got to stay where you are. Get back in shot. That's it. Anyway.
Go on then.
Yeah, never had a bite for an hour. And then I started to catch the odd fish, and I ended up catching really well in the last hour. But honestly, it was so hard in the first 3 quarters of the match. Just nicking the odd fish here and the odd fish there, mainly carp, you know. Last hour I caught some F1s and some better carp.
One a shot last hour.
Pretty much. And I've ended up with £57.
Right.
Believe it or not, was enough to win the lake.
Brilliant.
It fished hard, but a nice little result. I'll tell you what, got me my confidence back a little bit after Friday. Just give me a little boost, you know. You need one of them sometimes, don't you?
Well, you're a brilliant angler.
Stop it, you're a brilliant
Now
angler.
you're
a brilliant angler.
You're very good. You're
You're
learning,
very
aren't you?
good.
We're
But
both rubbish tonight, though, aren't we?
Yeah, I've lost a carp.
I'll let you on a little secret. I've actually missed 2 bites on
I
floating
saw
bread.
him pull the hook out of one of them anyway. So that's our little update. Next weekend I'm on the River Soar and Tunnelbound Farm again.
And I'm having a weekend off next weekend.
So we'll update you on how we get on then. Love you all.